I'm Yaneli, also known as Miss Be Helpful, with another FinCap Friday brought to you by NGPF. Imagine a world where your ability to buy a home, start a business, or get approved for a credit card doesn't depend on your financial qualifications, but on your race, gender, or marital status instead. Pretty unfair, right? But what a lot of people don't know is that this is exactly how lending and borrowing at banks and financial institutions worked in America up until 1974. On October 28, 1974, President Gerald Ford signed into law the Equal Credit Opportunity Act. This groundbreaking law made it illegal for lenders to discriminate against somebody based on their race, skin color, gender, religion, nationality, marital status, age, or participation in government public assistance programs. October 2024 marked the 50th anniversary of this important piece of legislation. Before the law was passed, women and people of color faced discrimination whenever they would apply for credit, whether it was an application for a mortgage to buy a home, a credit card, or a business loan. A Black entrepreneur could have a solid business plan and a great financial reputation and still be denied access to a business loan just because of their race. A single woman, regardless of her income or credit history, could be denied a credit card just because she didn't have a husband. More than 50 years later, the Equal Credit Opportunity Act has greatly improved access to financial services and contributed to a credit system that is way more fair than it was before. For example, significant progress has been made in home ownership among women. Data from 2024 shows that single women in America owned about 20.3 million homes compared to single men who owned about 14.9 million homes. In 1970, only 16% of US households had at least one credit card, and by 2024, that number skyrocketed to 77%. Finally, over 3.1 million businesses in America are Black owned businesses, with 28% increase between 2017 and 2022 alone. Now, it's important to recognize how far we have come in our financial services industry, but we also got to remain aware that there are still a lot of challenges. Home ownership rates are drastically different among different racial groups, and funding for Black businesses still continues to lag behind other demographics. But the next time you see somebody using a credit card or you hear about somebody getting approved for a loan, take a moment to appreciate that these financial transactions that happen every single day are now the most inclusive that they've ever been in American history.